So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 3 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I want to dive into today includes a potential leaked document mentioning a PS5 Pro technology that supposedly recently leaked. We're going to discuss that. It's a bit of stuff there. New PS5 Game Upgrade and the new PlayStation Plus games. First, comment below, what is your first game of the new year? I'm currently playing through Arizona Sunshine 2 on PlayStation VR 2, which will be the first game I finish in 2024, but that's just me. What about you? So comment below, what is your first game of 2024? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, the new PlayStation Plus games are now live for anyone who is unaware. I've had people in my personal life subscribe to PlayStation Plus and not know about the games until weeks later, almost until they're removed from the service. So this is for some of you guys out there. We covered this a bit via the leak last week, but these games are now live to download, which includes the big headliner of the month, A Plague's Tale Requiem, which I've had on my list for some time now. I personally enjoyed the first game, especially with how they took advantage of the DualSense capabilities, and I've heard the second game is better on all fronts, so I'm excited to jump into this once I have time. I have a lot of games to get through. Evil West is another game on the list. I played this last year and enjoyed it from the fun combat that's kind of partly God of War like, but mixed with gun usage and electric powers. I'll have my review of it linked in the description if you want to check that out. And finally, you have Nobody Saves the World, which I've never played before, but from the gameplay I've seen, it looks like a perfect game for my PlayStation Portal. I have it downloaded right now on my PlayStation 5, but again, I need to find the time to actually have time to play it. I have a bunch of games to get through, but those are the games. A great start to the new year from the PlayStation Plus team, and I'm really curious, if Essential is this good, what are we going to get for extra later this month? Before we get to the next story, we're almost at 100K, guys, so if you enjoyed the video so far and have been enjoying my videos, of course, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't done so yet, we're almost there. Now, diving into the second story of the video, new PlayStation 5 Game Upgrade. Reading from Gaming Bolt, Bandai Namco is gearing up for Little Nightmares 3, but it could launch a remaster of the first game before that. Initially leaked by South Africa's Film and Publication Board last year, Little Nightmares Enhanced was recently rated by the Entertainment Software Ratings Board, ESRB, for PlayStation 5, PC, and Xbox Series X/S. The listing notes some of the more graphic content players can expect. Though the publisher has never announced plans for a remaster, it did release a free enhanced edition upgrade for owners of Little Nightmares 2. It added ray trace reflections, 3D audio support, and interactive particles for current gen platforms with 4K 30 FPS and dynamic 4K 60 FPS modes for Xbox Series X/S and PlayStation 5. If Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition does launch in the coming months, it could also be a free update for PC and previous gen console owners. So I've heard people's love for Little Nightmares. I got the games myself, but I've never played through the first game, so I'm interested in this. I love horror, as you guys already know, and I've heard this is a great game in the genre. So I assume the upgrades would be similar to the sequel, but I would hope for DualSense capabilities, but the sequel doesn't seem to have that based off what I'm reading here from the PlayStation Store. So this might not be getting that either. Since I'm pretty much want to play this on my PlayStation Portal, I don't really need some crazy visual enhancements as much, but 60 FPS is of course welcome, which I think the first game already has on the PlayStation 5 via backwards compatibility, so I'm good on that front. But you guys let me know if you've played Little Nightmares or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, Sony leaks PlayStation 5 Pro Tech in documents. So this is interesting because we literally spoke about something like this not too long ago, which is the Insomniac Games leak data on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Again, just like last time, nothing will be showing off here, no gameplay, story, anything like that. We don't do that here as usual. But Potential PlayStation 5 Pro Tech is seemingly mentioned in the leak document. So, reading from GameRank, some leak details for Marvel's Wolverine suggest that the game will make use of advanced features, even features that aren't possible on current PlayStation 5 hardware. A screenshot was shared on Reddit from one of many documents from the leak. This is what the screenshot said. Ziva film quality facial animation, muscle and cloth simulation, destruction 2.0 hierarchical destruction, healing factor, real-time damage and regeneration, real-time global illumination, dynamic weather and foliage, photogrammetry, pipeline, AI upscaling, machine learning, fluid dynamics, deformation surfaces, snow and mud, motion matching, improved locomotion. So these are all very impressive technical details, but two items in particular emerged of interest. Real-time damage and regeneration hints that the game will have hyper-realistic depiction of Wolverine's healing factor. We believe such a feature could have been possible in earlier generations, but current generation technology would make this look impressively realistic. Of greater interest is AI upscaling by way of machine learning, as shared on Reddit by user Fiddler2K. The current PlayStation 5 hardware isn't capable of machine learning. It doesn't have the physical hardware nor the capability to follow the instructions to execute machine learning as a command. So, software-based machine learning is something that Insomniac did with Miles Morales, the muscle deformation suit, using Ziva Tech, which is mentioned in the first bullet point here already on this slide. That's where my mind went when I first read this machine learning document, but the focus here is AI upscaling, image upscaling using machine learning, which is exactly what the supposed Reset Era leak mentioned. XDNA 2 is AMD's dedicated AI hardware they're putting in their graphics cards this year in 2024, and it's also rumored to be featured in the PlayStation 5 Pro. The whole benefit here is to have this do the upscaling, leaving performance to be used elsewhere, potentially for upping the FPS. So you'll have a better picture thanks to dedicated AI hardware and better performance, which is what we all want. 4K 60. Obviously, it wouldn't be native here, but with dedicated hardware, it will probably look exactly like 4K as opposed to using software solutions that we already have. Now, we don't know for sure that's what this is, but it definitely is interesting to read. But you guys let me know if you're excited for the PlayStation 5 Pro or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now, I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "Bring on the new tech." Obviously, this is in reference to the PlayStation 5 Pro. If it actually happens, I'm excited for it because it sounds like something that's going to be a decent jump in terms of specs, but the potential with AI upscaling and the AI dedicated hardware seems to be something that could pull it up even higher. So I'm excited to see how this works out. If you are as well, destroy the comment section with "Bring on the new tech," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now, I'll check you guys out on the next one.